actively looking at demerging the surplus VSNL land that they own. Now, Tata Communications had bought a 45% stake in VSNL for around 1,500 crore rupees, and that was as part of a government asset sale program in 2002. However, the land assets belonging to VSNL were not part of that transaction.
At the time of the privatization, one of the covenants of privatization was that the land will be hived out into a separate entity, which it has been. And thereafter, the land would be divided between the private shareholders, and 52% or so approximately will come to the government. So the demerger will take place, hiving off will take place, and it will come to the government.
Now, the Tata Communication stock perked up in trade post the finance minister's speech in Parliament. Reema Tendulkar is here to break down what analysts are saying and what investors need to know. Hi, Reema.
Hi, thanks so much for that. Well, one you need to know is that the company per se does not benefit. Who benefits? The minority shareholders of Tata Communications. For the company, the only benefit is on account of this tangle, this demerger. It was unable to raise any non-debt funding, and now, they can go ahead and raise some equity funding and pare down their high debt-to-equity ratio. Now, who will the proceeds of the land go to? We understand that, the surplus land is more than 770 acres, which is spread, between Maharashtra, Delhi, Tamil Nadu, in Calcutta, etc. 51% of the land proceeds will go to the government. The Tata Group will get close to about 4% stake. The shareholders who tendered in the open offer in 2002, when Tata Communications acquired the stake of, from the government, they will get the remaining 20%, and 25% will go to the current minority shareholders of Tata Communications. So the company does not get, but the minority shareholders of Tata Communications, the 25%, they will be beneficiaries. Now, we're working with only estimates, but the land value is at least the market expects the land to be valued at anywhere between 8,000 to 12,000 crore rupees. So simplistically, let's work with 10,000 crore rupees. The total number of shares of Tata Communications is 28.5 crore, which means the value estimated is about 350 rupees per share. On that, while it may be exempt from an income tax, it will have to pay a dividend distribution tax. So you will adjust make it 20% lower, and you could get the land value of about 280 rupees per share for Tata Communication. Now, most analysts in their fair price or in their target price for Tata Communications have already baked in some value for the land deal. They haven't baked in the entire amount, because when you don't know how long this is going to take to realize, you will assign a discount. So on the whole, analysts have given it a 150 or 200 rupees per share valuation, but there is that upside to go to hit the actual deal, the land value. But as of now, these are only estimates that we can work with. But it is a positive for all the minority shareholders of Tata Communications, which is why that stock reacted positively.
Right, Reema. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details.